The camera industry is brimming with anticipation as Nikon readies the launch of its next flagship mirrorless camera, the Nikon Z9 II, following in the footsteps of the original Z9, which was a turning point for the brand and a bold statement in the high-end camera market. The Z9 II is expected to blend raw performance with refined innovation, as Nikon aims to close the gap with dominant rivals like Sony and Canon. All eyes are on what this next-generation beast might bring to professional photographers and filmmakers. The original Nikon Z9, released in 2021, marked a significant leap forward. With a 45.7 MP stack CMOS sensor, 8K 30p internal video recording, and a groundbreaking shutterless design, it demonstrated that Nikon could match, and in some cases, exceed, the technological prowess of Sony's A1 and Canon's EOS R3. That said, the competition didn't rest. Sony's advancements in real-time autofocus and Canon's dual-pixel AF system continue to set industry standards, while Nikon's market share remained modest in comparison. The Nikon Z9 II now presents a crucial opportunity to address past limitations and enhance Nikon's reputation among professionals. Among the most exciting rumored features of the Nikon Z9 II is a full-frame global shutter technology that could redefine what's possible in high-speed photography. Unlike rolling shutters, which scan images line by line and are prone to distortion when capturing fast-moving subjects, a global shutter captures the entire frame simultaneously. If Nikon does introduce this technology in the Z9 II, it would be a first for full-frame mirrorless systems and a massive win for photographers who specialize in action, sports, or wildlife. Interestingly, Nikon may opt for a 20.4 MP sensor in the Z9 II, a notable drop in resolution compared to the original. This move, however, isn't a step back, but a strategic decision to emphasize speed over megapixels. Lower resolution allows for faster readout speeds, reduced rolling shutter effects, and better performance in low light. It's a common trend in the world of sports and action cameras, where capturing the perfect moment often outweighs pixel density. The processing power behind the camera is another focal point. The Nikon Z9 II is rumored to house dual Xpeed 7 processors, or possibly an upgraded Xpeed 8 chip. This setup could allow for blistering speeds, such as 120 FPS in JPEG and up to 30 FPS in RAW. Such speeds would enable photographers to freeze even the fastest-moving subjects with astonishing precision. Videographers also have reason to be excited. With Nikon's recent acquisition of Red Digital Cinema, the Z9 II could benefit from Red's cinema-grade technology, internal 8K 60p RAW video, enhanced color science, and new codecs may be on the horizon. Additional modes like 4K at 120 FPS and 1080p at 240 FPS are likely, making the Z9 II a formidable hybrid camera for creators who straddle the worlds of photography and film. However, there are concerns about thermal management. Prolonged video recording, especially when using dual card slots such as CFexpress and SD, can generate significant heat, and Nikon will need to address this challenge effectively. Autofocus, a key battleground in the camera arms race, will be a critical area of improvement. The Z9 already performed well with its 3D tracking system, but the Nikon Z9 II is expected to go further with AI-enhanced subject recognition. A dedicated AI coprocessor could significantly improve predictive autofocus, especially for unpredictable subjects like birds in flight or athletes mid-action. While the Z9 made strides in these areas, users noted difficulty in tracking subjects in low-contrast conditions or those with elongated shapes. The Z9 II will need to deliver both speed and accuracy to compete with Sony's real-time tracking and Canon's superior subject detection. In terms of design, Nikon isn't expected to reinvent the wheel. The Z9 II will likely retain the rugged, weather-sealed magnesium alloy body of its predecessor. Praised for withstanding harsh environments, subtle ergonomic refinements could appear, perhaps in the form of additional customizable buttons or a new, higher-resolution 5.76 million EVF borrowed from the Z6 III. Still, there's ongoing debate among professionals about EVF resolution, with some preferring lower resolutions for more accurate manual focusing. One notable absence in the Z9 was a pixel shift high-resolution mode, a feature already present in the Nikon Z8 and Z6 III. Bringing this to the Z9 II would benefit landscape and studio photographers who rely on ultra-high resolution composite images, often up to 180 MP. Nikon may also enhance in-body stabilization to close the gap with rivals that offer up to 7 stops of correction, improving handheld shooting and further widening the camera's versatility. Of course, the Nikon Z9 II will not enter the market in isolation. It will be up against Sony's Alpha 1 II and Canon's upcoming EOS R1, both flagship models expected to push the envelope in performance and innovation. Sony is likely to continue leveraging its AI-based autofocus and a 50 MP stacked sensor, while Canon could potentially debut its own global shutter technology. To stand out, the Z9 II must differentiate itself through unique capabilities, such as RED integration, faster flash sync speeds, rumored at 1/12,000s, and perhaps superior build quality. Pricing will be another critical factor. The original Z9 launched at $5,500, and the Z9 II is expected to stay in that range, potentially offering better value compared to Sony's higher-priced Alpha 1 II. For professionals, the decision to invest in the Z9 II will depend on whether its new features offer a tangible improvement over existing gear or rival systems. Feedback from current Z9 users is mixed. While many praise the extensive firmware updates that added features like bird-eye detection and advanced video functions, there's still demand for refinements. Requests for RAW pre-capture, faster wireless tethering, and dual-card video recording have persisted. Nikon's ability to implement these incremental yet impactful changes could determine the Z9 II's success more than headline-grabbing innovations. Lens support will also influence adoption. While the Z-mount lens ecosystem has grown rapidly, professionals continue to seek specialized optics like a 200mm f/2 or 300mm f/2.8. If Nikon fails to update its lens roadmap in tandem with the Z9 II's launch, potential buyers might hesitate, especially those considering a switch from Canon or Sony, which already offer broader native telephoto options. In summary, the Nikon Z9 II isn't just another camera release. It's a calculated strategic move. By enhancing what worked in the Z9 and addressing key performance gaps. As the 2026 Olympic Games draw near, the Nikon Z9 II could become the go-to camera for sports and action shooters. While it may not radically reinvent Nikon's mirrorless lineup, its targeted advancements are poised to make it a top contender in the high-stakes flagship race. Only time will tell if the Z9 II can truly reshape Nikon's legacy. But one thing is clear: Nikon is swinging big, and the entire industry is watching closely.